Hey, how you doing, guys? I've been teaching and learning English for a while, and today I want to share with you 4 things that help me learn English better and more effectively. Make sure you keep watching until the end of the video because the last one is a real deal. Now, a lot of people think that taking an English course or watching a movie in English is all it takes to learn this language properly. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, no one has ever learned a language like that. You need to surround yourself with tons of English related things. For example, if you're looking for a piece of information on the internet and you're not doing it in English, then why the hell are you learning English in the first place? You want to buy a book and there is an English version, then buy the English one. It might take a bit longer, but you gotta know, learning English is a journey, not a destination. Now, some of you might have 1 or 2 native friends. I had 3 myself. And let me tell you guys, not being able to communicate with your native friends is a pain because you cannot express yourself properly. And after a while, you get frustrated. This, for me, was a motive because it pushed me harder to learn English from anywhere I could. But one thing that really had a big contribution in my English was copying my native friends. Now, here's the deal, guys. I was learning English because I wanted to communicate with them properly, not the other way around. After all, what's the point of learning a language if not for a better communication? Now, before we move on to the next tip, if you've liked this video so far, like and subscribe for more videos like this. One thing that I learned myself was that memorizing per se won't help you much. You really need to be able to use what you've learned in sentences that make sense in real life situations. I know some of you guys might have notebooks filled with no structure, no vocabulary, and so on. But to me, that's just the body without a soul. In my experience, you need to give them meaningful contexts. Take this word, petrified, as an example. If I don't give it a context, that's just a random word floating around my head without a purpose. Now, I want you to search its meaning and give it a sentence that makes sense in real life. I believe a lot of language learners are afraid of making mistakes in front of natives or the people who are better than them at this language because they might be made fun of. Let me tell you a secret, guys. No one really cares if you make a mistake. And if they do, just remember, the problem is them, not you. You need to know if you don't try, you won't learn. And if you don't want to learn, then why are you here in the first place? Thanks for watching, guys. If you want more videos like this, like and subscribe. See you next time.